Day number 7, network discoveries. Scan the clause. Let's see what this will be about. Discover how to scan network ports and uncover what is hidden behind them. Just before continuing with this one, I just have to say that we have on our channel the Nmap room. So just search by keywords and you will find the videos. The 2 videos from 2 creators. And we have task number 1, introduction. Christmas preparations are delayed. HopSec has breached our QA environment and locked us out. Without it, the TBFC projects can't be tested and our entire SOCMS pipeline is frozen. To make things worse, the server is slowly transforming into a twisted EastMS node. Can you uncover HopSec's trail, find a way back into TBFC dev QA 01 and restore the server before the Bunny's takeover is complete? For this task, you'll need to check every place to hide every open port that the Bunny left unprotected. Good luck! Learning objectives: learn the basics of network service discovery with Nmap. Learn core network protocols and concepts along the way. Apply your knowledge to find a way back into the server, connecting to the machine. What do we need in order to complete this room today? We need to start the attack box and we need to open up the virtual machine. We have both of them over here, so let's power them up. Answer the questions there. I have successfully launched the target machine and the attack box. Task number 2, discover network services. Although we lost access to the QA server, at least it's still active. And we know its IP address. That's good news, since now we can counterattack and hopefully find our way back. Ensure you understand the basic networking concepts like network ports, and let's plan the engagement. This room is complete. As I said already, just type by keywords like Nmap, like network, like ISO, SI, like TCP/IP, like Wireshark, and you will find them. But for now, number 1, know your target. In our case, it is TBFC dev QA 01 with the following IP. Scan the IP for open ports, especially common ones like 22 for SSH and 80 for HTTP. Explore what's behind the open ports. Maybe it's a vulnerable web server running on port 80. Exploit the exposed service. Find a way. And kick out the bad bunnies from the QA server. Along the practical of today's task, you will find 3 keys. Keep note of them, since you will later need them for the web app. The format will be key name and then the key. The simplest port. Let's open up the machine. Let's open up the split view. There are many tools you can use to scan for open ports. From pre-installed Netcat on Linux and PowerShell on Windows to specialized power tools like Nmap and Nabu. Let's use Nmap for this task and perform a basic scan for the attack box or your own VPN connected attacking machine. Open a new command line terminal and run the following command. Okay, so we expect to see these 2 ports open from the vulnerable machine. And in the terminal we say nmap for 1081.145.119. Let's see. Hit enter again to see the progress. All right, it runs quite fast. There you go. We have the 2 ports open, right? This means that when we open a Firefox session, because we see the port 80 TCP HTTP is open. When Mozilla is open, actually the next paragraph will lead us to the vulnerable machine IP, which will bring us to the page that we see here. The command scan the top 1000 most common used ports and reported if any services were running there. The only result you received are an OpenSSH port for remote machine access and an HTTP port for a website. This means you can now access the server via SSH if you know the password, or open the website by visiting what we already typed in the URL in the browser search box from within the attack box, right? And we see the exact same thing from our TryHackMe diagram. Scanning the whole range, right? We will scan now the whole range. It seems like the website is defaced by bad bunnies and we don't know the key to enter the admin panel. But worry not, we scan just 1000 ports. So the default one will scan always for the most common 1000 ports. There are actually 65,535 ports multiplied by 2 because there is TCP and UDP, where other services can hide. Now let's add the -p argument to scan all the ports, and then banner give all the ports, scan for all the ports and the banners. We'll go back over here, scan every port with script banner. This one will take a bit more, but we should see something like this. Looks like you found a running FTP server and some custom TBFC applications. Even though FTP runs on port 21 by default, it's possible to change the port to any other, such as 21212. Let's try accessing the FTP in anonymous mode for the FTP command and see if we can find out our way in. You can follow the command from the terminal below. We'll leave this open, Ctrl-Shift-T for a new tab. And we'll say FTP for the vulnerable machine 1081.145.119, and then we have on port 21212. We go like that, name anonymous, and we don't need a password. We are inside FTP. And then we can list to see the first key, right? And then get this one by using that TBFC QA key 1. By using this, we'll say exit and list. We have the first key. Let's go back over here. The scan is not yet complete, but that's all right. We open up a Sublime session and now we go back to here. We say cat TBFC key 1. It's Easter. We had this type of key before. Easter is the first, let's see, is the first key, 75%. We'll see in a couple of minutes. Actually, right now, we'll see that on port unknown. Okay, here we see our FTP. Right, where we tried with anonymous and no password. Port scan modes. Good job finding the first flag part. There is nothing more we can see on the FTP server. So let's move on to the custom TBFC app on port 25251, which you can see over here. Since it is not a well-known service like HTTP or FTP, your web browser or FTP client won't know how to access it. Luckily, you can always use Netcat, a universal tool to interact with network services. So basically we use Netcat on this IP on the port that we found over here. We go to our last FTP session and we actually, let me just open up this thing and over here say Netcat v on 25251. All right, then help to see the commands, right? Once you receive the key, press Ctrl-C to exit Netcat client. TCP and UDP ports. So, all right. Congratulations on the second flag. Let me go back. And say help. Get key. This is the next key. Okay, 15. So Easter is the best, I will say. Easter is the best. Let me see if this will work. Easter is the best. Unlock. Recheck your enumeration. All right. So, back to the basics. Control C. Congratulations on the second flag, but here to look for the third one. Till now you have scanned only TCP ports, but there are also 65535 ports for UDP, another transport protocol, and there is a chance HopSec secret are hidden there too. You can switch to UDP by using this flag. So basically we go back to the nmap command. I mean, this one is good as well. And here we say nmap with su and nothing else. After a minute, you should see an open port 53 associated with DNS, a protocol that drives the modern web by connecting domains to IPs, and many more. DNS is a complex topic and many secrets can hide there. But let's just ask the DNS server if it knows the key by using the dig and -a. The dig, a command to perform advanced DNS queries. There you go, port 53 open. Go dig at 1081 145.119 txt key 3.tbfc.local short. Let's see. New Xmas. So copy this. We'll go straight to this. Let me see if I Control Z. No. Okay, we'll go to our Sublime session. So Easter is the new Christmas. Correct key terminal is now available. Go to the terminal. Secret admin console list, maybe where we will have a select from flags. Oh, really? We'll jump into... All right, let's see what will happen. Clear. On host service discovery. Now that you all you know all the three keys to the TBFC, the FQA1, you can see, right? QA server is trying to call your TBFC teammates and kick out the bad bunnies. But first, let's log in the server's admin panel by visiting this. From within the attack box and access the secret admin console by submitting the combined keys. We are inside the admin console, secret admin console. Listing listening ports. Once you have access to the console, there is no need to scan the ports, as you can simply ask the OS to list its open ports, also called listening ports. You can do it by running ss and then these flags, or netstat, an older system, inside the secret admin console of the app. In the output, you may see exactly the same services you scanned before listening on 000, but also some listening on the default interface IP. So SS and then T, UNLP. Right, you can see them. You can see all the listening ports. The IPs and the listening ports, right? With root permissions, you can also view the process column. However, for now, let's focus on the 3306, which is SQL. Default MySQL database port. Usually database requires a password for remote clients, but allow unauthenticated logins from localhost. Since you are already inside a host, let's see the database containing by using the MySQL program. tbfc qa01 e show tables. There you go, flags, right? And now select all from tables. Actually, flags. Here we have the at least one flag. Right, and here you can see that this command show tables is used with MySQL, which is a tool that is specifically used for databases. And then in the second line, we basically just select from to see what's inside the flags table. Great job on finding your flag. You have exposed all bunny secrets and regain full access to the QA server. Now it's time to secure all ports and restore the SOCMS preparations pipeline. But for now, answer the questions below and finish the task. Here is the place to put the flag. Answer the questions below. What evil message do you see on the top of the server? Pawn by Hopsec. What is the first? Actually, we see it over here as well. What is the first key part of the... All right, so the first one is Easter, this. What is the second part? 1, 5, and then THA. What is the third key found in the DNS? New Xmas. Which port has the MySQL 3306? If you enjoyed today's room, feel free to check out the Nmap Basics room. You can check this one because it's already finished on our channel.